Here are today's hot batter versus pitcher matchups for June 4th. The first matchup brings us to Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago, in a matchup between Tim Anderson and Matthew Boyd. Anderson, 43 at-bats, 16 hits, hitting .372 against Boyd. Anderson, coming into this game, is on a hot streak. He recorded at least one hit in 18 of the last 25 games. The next matchup takes place at Minute Maid Field in Houston, in a matchup between Alex Bregman and Griffin Channing. Bregman, 7 at-bats, 4 hits, hitting .571 off Channing. It's a small sample size, but what's more important is Bregman's personal hot streak. He's recorded at least one hit in 23 of his last 28 games. Before we get to the last matchup, I got one thing to ask. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Because when you hit that notification bell, we're looking to ring the bell of each one of these pitchers today and have their heads spinning all over the place. Balls flying all over, dropping down for singles, doubles, triples, why not freaking home runs too? Alright, the last matchup brings us to Nationals Park in Washington, a hitter's ballpark, with a matchup between Lane Thomas and Ranger Suarez. Thomas, 5 hits on 10 at-bats, hitting .500 off Suarez. And coming into this matchup, Thomas is on a personal hot streak. He's recorded at least one hit in 31 of 37 games. So, going forward, I've changed the criteria up. There's a ton of good hitter versus pitcher matchups every day, and I'm going to weed them out. So going forward, I'm only going to take the batter-pitcher matchups where the batter has a personal hot streak of recording at least a hit in 7 of the last 10 games. That's the first criteria. I got a second and a third, but they're still being ironed out, but you get the point. Look, right here, Lane Thomas, personal hot streak, recorded at least one hit in 31 of his last 37 games. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that consistent hitter that you can rely on, who's going up against a matchup that they have the advantage in, I guess you'd like to say. And then as we go forward and we get a larger sample size, I like to see the success rate with these criteria, so we can go forth and do these prop bets and know exactly, have the advantage and know exactly what to expect, percentage-wise in terms of hit rate on, say, like an individual prop or a prop parlay or what have you. So I'll keep you posted. We'll see what happens. This is a work in progress, but so far so good. Just off the top of my head, going back the last 3 or 4 videos, the added criteria was like as long as it's not in a pitcher's park, and there was another thing, but I'm gathering this stuff, and in the last 3 or 4 videos, it was 10 successful hits to 2 non-hits, so it's an 83% hit rate. It'd be awesome if we could sustain that, but the idea is we want to have, I'm hoping maybe 70 plus would be great hit rate going forward, but it's a small sample size right now. But we're trying to build a case where we have all the factors in our favor so that we can go out and with confidence place these prop bets, place these prop parlays, and know the advantage that we have. And in closing, I just want to say thank you very much for all the support. This has been fun. I love doing these videos. They're fun. I'm doing it because if no one watched them, it wouldn't even matter to me. It would stop doing them, but I'm doing all this I'm gathering all this information for my own personal betting interest. But this is fun having all you guys with me for the ride here. Because I really think that when it's all said and done, we get a larger sample size, we're actually going to have something that we're going to be able to utilize to make money. And that's what it comes down to. So I just want to thank you all again. I appreciate all of you.